Hey everyone, good morning. Got 5 issues, which four of them read. I picked up Wonderland number 5, which I haven't got a chance to read because I wanted to read the main ones first. So starting off with Thief of Thieves number 10, which is this cover here. In this one, Augustus' time is actually running out. Um, the thugs who are holding, or the cartels who are holding the girlfriend, is pretty much telling him to go tell his father to come and do a job for us, and then we'll release the girlfriend. So August is now just running around trying to find jobs, and he goes to this one blonde girl and asks her, and she pretty much has nothing, and he tells her not to tell his father, but she's like, do you want me to tell him? If not, you should tell him yourself. So as he walks away, he kicks his car. Two thugs pull up, and they pretty much beat the crap out of him, out of the sun. And then the guy who originally helped Redmond bail his son out wants Redmond to do the Venice job, and where Redmond he does not want to do the Venice job, so he gets up and leaves. Like, I'm not going to do it. So Celia follows him, and Celia's like, what's wrong with you? So Redmond's like, I don't want to do it. So she sticks with him, and he's like, well, I hope you know what you're into. So she's like, yeah, I know. So she's with him now. Then the son calls Redmond. So they go pick up the son, and the son is all bruised up, and we got Celia cleaning up Augustus. And then Redmond's like, if we're gonna release your girlfriend, we're gonna do it my way. And the son's like, you're not getting it. These guys want you to do a job. So the father's Redmond's like, no, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this my way, and we are gonna steal her back. So they're not gonna do any kind of job for the cartels. I believe the cartels. They're just gonna take the girlfriend back. So another great story, another great issue of a Thief of Thieves by Image. Next one is Saga, which has been away for a couple of months, taking a break, but finally back. This one is more a little bit just the origin of the father, Marco, on where he grew up and how his parents are, and why he is who he is. Talking about the war when he was young, never want him to forget about the war and what happened. And as we know, they actually met up with the parents of Marco's, not Isabel. God, her name escapes my mind. But anyway, so they meet up. In the process of in the last issue where they were using magic, Isabel, who was the protector of the baby, I guess, she kind of got thrown out of in the other dimension. So now Marco has to go actually get her back, and the mom, of course, went after him. So to help him get the ghost back. So the father gets to stay back with the girl, and he's just like acting weird, like, it's your people that did this to us, and she's like, well, your people did this to us, and it seems like he's not really approving at all. The mom was like, what the hell? And the father is just acting all weird now because and it's like, it's he's just acting like he doesn't approve of her or them together. So the father now wants to see the baby, and the ship, whatever you think, will go with her, with the mom. The ship does it for her. So I guess the ship here kind of traps the father. She thinks of it, and the ship does it. So, so the mom and Marco are now talking, about how she doesn't, approve, and it's just not right, and and mistakes are made, we can always you know move on and make better decisions. And he's like, no, I want her, and she's the right one and everything. And in the process, they see this creature coming, and this is crazy. When I saw this, like, what the bloody hell? You see this big guy with a humongous nutsack. I was just like, what the hell is that? I mean, this book just surprises you issue after issue with some crazy shit that goes on. So, um, so the father here, of course, knows a lot of magic. Back to the ship, and like, I don't want to say too much about this book because I know there's a lot of fans out there, and they pretty much got this book. I will say not a lot of it, not too much, spoil it. But the father does a spell. He gets out of the twine and does a magic, puts her to sleep, and then of course grabs the baby. And he's like, beautiful, beautiful name, of course, and the child's name is of course Hazel. I forgot, that's what I was looking for. And he's holding the child, and mom is sleeping. So it was another awesome issue of Saga. So it's a must get. Next one, I've never, excuse me, I only got Suicide Squad, only the first issue. So and after that, I've never actually collected that issue. But I did pick up number 14, excuse me, and that's just because of the whole death of the family saga that's going on. In this one, of course, Deadshot is dead, and they go to the funeral of him. And then you got green rain that starts falling, and then the green rain puts everybody that's around there to sleep, but the only person who's not sleeping is, of course, Harley Quinn. So the Joker goes after her, recruit. She gets all happy and excited, which, again, I haven't read Suicide Squad at all, so I don't know what, but he just punches Harley Quinn. He's like, hey, there's something on your face. He's like, where? He's like, here, let me get it. Just punches like smack on. So she falls down and grabs her, and then Joker starts talking, about, I've been seeing what you've been doing, what you've been up to, and then goes after the Deadshot's grave, his box. So Joker goes after that. She grabs a gun. He's like, get away, I'm gonna shoot you. So that's where the Joker, of course, goes all crazy on her and takes her, and the team thinks that she's gone willingly. So, again, I got it just because of the death of the family. That's all. My final issue, which I was really waiting on, and was Batman number 14. This issue is sick. You gotta get this. I mean, in this one, Joker goes crazy. I mean, he is one sick character. I mean, I remember towards the, oh man, what is that? The whole Flashpoint that was happening, and the whole Bat series. And I know Joker was just mentally sick. I mean, it's crazy. It was awesome. And this one is just, I mean, I don't think it's hardcore as there then at that time, but it is still hardcore. And this is where Batman gets out of the thing he was trapped in, the big container, and he finally gets out, goes home, starts looking for Alfred. He can't find Alfred. So he finds a gift from the Joker. It's a tape, and he puts in the cassette player, and he starts playing it. And Joker's, and when it has a line that Joker says this, what was that? Oh yeah, you think you're... Oh yeah, so Alfred thinks that he's blindfolded. Now, if you think being blindfolded intimidates me, that's what Alpha's saying. You think you're blindfolded? You're not. You're not blindfolded, good sir. I burned your eyes. I was just like, what the hell? So, and Bruce is like, whoa, right here. Bruce is like, holy, like, what the hell? So, man, I mean, I doubt Alfred's gonna die because you cannot kill Alfred off. I mean, if you kill Alfred off in the Batman universe, you're killing one of the main characters. I mean, of course, Batman's the main character, but Alfred plays a humongous role, and you just can't kill Alfred off. I mean, you kill Alfred off, you lose such a humongous character, and I'm a big Alfred fan, so for me it would just be weird buying Batman with no Alfred in it. But anyway, back to the thing. So looks like the Joker, what he's saying is he burned, of course, his eyelids off, which I hope he didn't. Then he goes to find Commissioner Gordon. Finds him, he tells him, you know what, I'm taking you to a safe house. And Commissioner's like, I'm not leaving. He already killed 8 or 9 cops. I'm gonna go out there with them, looking for him. I'm not gonna go hide while I'm losing all my cops, and they're out there in the front line. And then suddenly, blood starts to come out of his body. So see, I mean, he was okay. Of course, Batman gave him a serum and everything, whatever, and Batman said he'll be okay. So Batman and Nightwing are now talking, and Nightwing's the only person that knows that Alfred is missing. Batgirl, Jason, Red Hood, all those guys, they don't know that Alfred is missing. So he's asking Nightwing to keep a secret, and then Batman's gonna go. It's all happening where it all started. It's all from the beginning. So Batman's gonna go to the Rushmore place on the bridge where they first encountered each other. And Joker's like mentally just crazy. He's like, you know what? I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna throw your batarang. It's gonna hit me, and you're gonna save the people, and no one's gonna get poisoned, and blah blah blah, and all this stuff. So he's like, you know what? This time, I'm gonna take care of that. This time, I'm gonna kill the people first, poison the water, kill the people, and then we'll talk. Joker's like, I just want to talk. It's always business, business, business. I just want to talk to you. That's it. Just want to talk to each other. So he does everything the opposite this time. He poisons the water, kills the people, and then ties Batman up, and then starts telling him his pretty much master plan that he's gonna come after everybody, every single Bat family, bad girls, whatever, the bad babies he calls them, and he knows everybody's secret identity. So he knows exactly who Nightwing is, Red Hood is, Robin is, Batwoman is, Batman. So Joker's saying he knows everybody's secret identity. And then it ends. The next issue is going to be the Joker makes things personal. And then towards the end, a couple of pages, the Man of Worship, starring the Joker and the Penguin. It's like a little comic I have back here. So, awesome issue, and definitely the pick of the week for me. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great week.